everybody. So we're back today, and this is day 3 of family dinners, and I have the handsome Mr. Ty here. Everybody, Ty, how old are you?
I'm 10.
You're 10? Well, tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm an artist and I love basketball.
Okay. I had to cut the game off for a second to get this done. But anyways, we're gonna get this started. So we already got our ground beef browned, and so now we are gonna saute our onions and bell peppers. So this recipe calls for 1/3 cup of bell peppers. But I have a whole bunch of cousins that I ain't even met before that just randomly showed up. So now we cooking for like 11 people, and so now we gotta make a little bit more. So go ahead and scoop out a cup of bell peppers. Come on, baby, scoop it like you mean it now. Scoop it like you mean it.
I think I got it.
Here, you want to use a spoon? There we go. Get that spoon going. Ooh, this stove is getting hot. Here we go. All right, go ahead and dump it in there. Woo! It's hot, 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 hot. You okay? Uh-oh. You good? Okay, good. That's the part of being cooking. You gotta take some burns a little bit sometimes. And then here, we'll do another cup of onions. Here, let me kiss it for you. There we go. So now we're gonna saute this a little bit over the stove. Get it going. Swirl it around. See, I didn't put too much, kids don't really like green onions and peppers. So this right here, when you're cooking green onions and bell peppers, you want to cook them till they get a little bit clear. Okay? And now, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of minced garlic. So here you go. This is a tablespoon. Go ahead and give me 3 of those. You got to fill it up. Right here. There we go. Boom. 1. 2. Oh, no, you gotta use this side because it's all on this side. There we go. 3. All right. We're gonna saute this down. And so one of my little secrets that I use when I cook is if I've already put something in here, I get it out of my way. We can put this over here, put this over here, and then we're going to saute this for just a minute or two, just a minute. And once we get this nice and ready, then I'm going to have you add the ground beef to it. So Ty, when was the last time you had a sloppy joe? Last year? I haven't had a sloppy joe in like 5 years. All right, go ahead and add the ground beef. All of it. We got all these people here. Yeah, go ahead. There we go. Alrighty. Now we got this here. I'm going to let you mix this up. Go ahead, mix it. Get comfortable with the food. Become one with the food. You have to know the food and what you're cooking with. Alrighty. See how all the fragrance is starting to come off and how it's starting to smell good? And see, you're not scared. You're not scared to use just a little bit of onions and bell peppers, right? You got this. Okay. So our next ingredient is the tomato paste. So I'm going to come up under your arm. And then while we're mixing this up, I'm going to go ahead. Whoop. So here's 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. And 3 tablespoons. And again, I'm going to post this recipe. However, I am tripling this recipe. Okay, go ahead and mix that in. And then we are going to do The recipe calls for 2/3 cups of ketchup. So if we're doing 2/3 cups of ketchup and we have to triple the recipe, how many thirds is that? 2/3. So you're going to multiply the top number by 3.
6?
Yep. There we go. So we're going to get 6 of these. I knew you could do it. So I'm going to do 3. And I'm going to let you do 3, okay? I hope we don't run out, homie. And then here you go. I'm going to let you do the honors. Here, go ahead. You do it all by yourself. You got this. You are 10 years old. You on your way to middle school, homie. Actually, I think I'm going to let you do all these measurements. You didn't know you was going to be cooking and doing math, huh, bro?
I'm not that good at math.
You're not good at math? I find that hard to believe.
I had to retake a test twice.
Uh-huh.
And then the third time, I got a proficient.
See, there you go. It's not hard. I think everybody literally struggles with math sometimes. But you know, I'm about to brag about this kid. So, I've been here for 3 days. And me and Ty were talking this morning. I was like, I noticed something about you. Like, you're a 10-year-old kid, and you don't play video games very much. He was like, no. He says to me, he was like, I realized that it was just kind of, what was your exact words? You were like, it's a waste of time, and what?
Well, like, sometimes, like, when, like, I play the video game too much, it starts to get boring.
Well, I'm okay with that, too. All right, the next one we need is some water. So, let's see. We also need a 1/3 cup of water, so let's bring this ketchup back. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. And this is where the sloppy part comes in. We got to get some moisture into here.
What?
And next, we have a tablespoon of brown sugar. So what did Auntie Juju do with the brown sugar? I know I had it up here. Here it is. Okay. Oh, your mama got this thing booby-trapped.
What?
All right. Okay, so Auntie Juju found the brown sugar now. So we're going to add 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. And when it comes to brown sugar, you always want to flatten it out. So here, I want to see you try. And then if you want to like press it up against the bag or use your finger. We washed our hands. Yep. And then you also want to pack it down when it comes to brown sugar. So get in there. You can get aggressive with it. Here, let me do it for you. And then you can even use the bag to press it up against. And you can go ahead and just dump it in there. There we go. All right. So now we got our brown sugar in here. Let's see what's next, boo. And now we got our mustard. So we need a teaspoon of mustard. Let's shake it up because you know how mustard gets. There'll be water in the bottom. And you can hold this for me. There we go. 1. Uh-oh, we got an extra person counting in the back. Oh, you want to dump all that out. Make sure we get an even measurement. Okay, 1. There you go. 2. And 3. And then we are going to do some Worcestershire sauce. Worcester. Nobody really knows how to say this. Can you say this?
Worcestershire.
See, you probably got it better than most people. Alrighty. Let's crack this baby open. And then we're going to use this one right here. 1, 2. Do you remember why we're tripling the recipe?
No.
Because we have a lot of people here, so we wanted to make enough for everybody. So here, While you're over here, you can mix this in, and I'm going to see what's next. And then we have the salt and the pepper last. So this is really simple. And we are literally almost done, Ty.
Well, this didn't take long.
No, it didn't take long at all. I told you I wasn't going to take up too much of your time, and you could get back to the game. As soon as Juju gets the salt open. So we're going to use a half a tablespoon of salt. But again, we're tripling this recipe. I don't need the rest of this. And then pepper. And it's 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. All right, guys, quick and simple. And we are all done. So you just let this simmer over for a little while. And let it simmer for about 5 minutes. But as you can see, with the addition of adding or cooking the browning the ground beef, we are all done. This is a simple 10. Uh-oh, it's okay. You okay? Did you burn yourself? It's okay. It's okay. I do it all the time. Oh, no. Once you drop something on the floor, you don't want to put it back in the pan. All right, guys. Well, we're all done. Y'all have a great night. Bye.